I'm going to show you how to start a basic small-scale compost pile. This is mine and it's looking good. When you look on Google, you're going to find millions of different opinions and ways that people think composting should be done. There is just too much and it's stressful. So here are the basics. Your compost pile is going to be made of browns, which are dead things that when they decompose give off carbon. This would be leaves, tree branches, sawdust, paper, etc. Then you're going to have greens, which are going to give you nitrogen. This is going to be anything that's alive, food scraps, grass clippings, anything like that. What you're going to do is you're going to get a big tub and you're going to drill holes all around it. You'll see mine in a second. The holes around the top edge and the lid are for aeration, and you're going to want to do some holes on the bottom just so that if your pile ever gets too wet, it can drain. Then that's my dead garden. You're going to want to pick up as much of your browns as you can. Everyone does things differently. That post was different than what I normally see, which is that you want more browns than greens. If you have too many greens, your pile's going to be really wet and it's going to smell and attract so many bugs. So you could create a ratio like a 2-to-1 or a 3-to-1 of browns and greens, or 50-50, or you could just say more browns than greens. These vines are from a rattlesnake bean plant I had, and I let them dry on the vine and they're sitting in my kitchen. I don't know what to do with them. I also grew peas, which were probably one of my favorite things of the season. They were so plump and tasty, and I used them in a lot of Asian dishes that I just love, and they were very good. Definitely would grow again. You're going to take all this dead stuff that you've gathered and you're going to put it in your tub. You can also put bigger pieces of things, but just remember, like you could put tree branches. The smaller the pieces are, the faster they will decompose. Then I went in my house and I grabbed some shredded papers. Some people use this as bedding for the animals. I like to use it because it gives my compost substance and it gives this paper another life. Instead of just going straight to sit in the landfill, it can be used for something. You're definitely going to want to make sure you clean up so that nobody is mad after. Then inside of our house we have these 2 composting bins. This teal one is where we put food scraps that we first give to any animals that will eat them, and then whatever's left over we compost, so it comes full circle. And then this gray one is just for stuff straight into the compost, which could be toilet paper or paper towel tubes. People also put fingernail clippings, hair, and pet hair clippings. I find that pretty gross, so I don't do that, but feel free. Next, I got a big shovel and scooped a lot of my compost into the new bin. This just kind of gives it a jump start and some substance so that there's something there. You could put in a bag of soil from the store or some soil from around your backyard, whatever works, and just pour it on top. Next, you're going to want to mix it really well. You'll do this about once a week. This keeps it aerated and disperses the heat. When your pile is decomposing, it's going to create a lot of heat, which is good. But your pile can light on fire. I was not told this. So basically, to make sure that doesn't happen is keep it not too dry, but not too wet. Kind of just damp, and then keep it in the sun or the shade. I've heard different things. Just put it in your yard and watch it. Don't worry about the fire thing too much. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it.